now we wait a minute.
Okay, it says you're live.
Yeah.
Well, that looks all right. So if I speak now, can people hear me? Is this looking all amateur hour when I'm... Yeah. But we don't start until 7.
Tells me there's an error.
What, there's an error?
No.
Okay then. Well, I think... Oh, yeah. You are live. Right then.
Live.
Excellent. We always have a bit of a funny start there. I'm like, hello, is this working? Right. Welcome, guys. This is our AMA. You already know who I am, obviously. This is Dr. Alexander Chernov, our lead developer. I'll just give you a quick introduction. He's the lead developer of the SmartDec team that's building the Digitex Futures exchange. PhD in computer science, a professor at Moscow State University, which is arguably the best school in Russia. So yeah, need I say more? Have you got anything you wanna say before we jump into these questions? Do you want to say a quick hello?
Oh,
or
like
something about yourself, or?
So yeah, I'm Alexander Chernov, kind of professor at Moscow State University. Well, if someone looks into programming competitions, our team of Moscow State University won the first place in international student competition in programming, so called International Collegiate Programming Contest last spring. So I think our Moscow State University is the best university in Russia, and I'm proud to be part of it. Also, I'm proud to be part of this development of this Digitex project. It's a very interesting and very challenging project that brings many interesting features and many challenges to us all, and we are happy to meet all these challenges to develop the best exchange.
There you go. That's my man right there. All right then. Okay, so first question. We'll jump right into it.
Right.
First question: could we offer different tick sizes as an option? So the short answer to that is yes. Currently, we've got the Bitcoin USD futures market, which is going to go out with a $5 tick size. That market can't have different tick sizes on the ladder, but we can do different markets that have different tick sizes. So we could do a Bitcoin USD market that has a $1 tick size, for instance. We may do that, we may not. I'm not quite sure yet. It might be good to just test which is the most popular one, but currently we just have that $5 tick size. Second question, will the other colors be available in testnet? Yes, we've got a couple of extra color options for the user interface, so yes, they're going to be available. Next question, this one can be for Alexander. Has the liquidation engine been tested?
Yeah, it has. We have an extensive testing program, and we have a team that works only on testing. And also, well, just as we have to do, we compute code coverage for C++ and Python and UI code, and each commit is being regression testing and so on. So I hope that liquidation engine will be fairly tested even before entering the testnet phase. And during the testnet phase, of course, we will test it more and more and until everything will work smoothly.
All right, thanks. Next question. Will the insurance fund give tokens to market makers? Well, yeah, the current plan is we've got those 100 million Digitex tokens that were kept back for the market makers / insurance fund. So they're going to be used for market making and the insurance fund. System gains that are going to come from the liquidation engine are going to get put into the insurance fund, and anything over that 100 million we're going to purposely lose via the market makers. So that's the plan with that. Next question. How will the team ensure that traders will be able to peg their trade against USD if they wish to? I think this is talking about the Digitex peg system. We're not actively working on the peg system at the moment. There's a couple of problems. The peg system sounds great, but there's just a couple of issues with it that I still can't get my head around it, because basically the peg system is a Digitex futures market. That's how you can peg the value of Digitex. Digitex is still a relatively illiquid token and is therefore prone to manipulation. So I'm not sure that the peg system would be bulletproof. So we're not working on it actively right now. It's something that we will be working on. Regarding removing price volatility of the Digitex token from your trading, we do have another idea for creating a stable coin that is backed by Digitex tokens in the same manner that the MakerDAO has DAI, which is backed by Ether. So that's another idea we've got there, but we're not actively working on either of those things at the moment. They're just ideas. Next question, will the public API for people to plug in bots, etc., be ready for mainnet launch? Would you just want to talk about the API as it stands now, and then?
Oh yeah, we have developed a number of libraries for different languages, starting from Python and Rust. We have a very devoted fan of Rust language. He promotes Rust everywhere in our team with various grade of success. Well, of course, C#, and we developed all of these libraries internally, and I think it would be possible to release a public API, and of course we will provide, in this case, we will provide the extensive documentation on how to use it, and maybe we'll provide some examples of how to trade with typical simple strategies and so on. So
all right.
Stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned. Yes, thanks. When will a traditional referral affiliate program like other exchanges have to bring in users be implemented? We're working on that right now. We've got the pages built for the refer a friend feature, because we've got the affiliate program for the treasury, but this is a separate thing, the affiliate / refer a friend feature for the exchange. So when you log into the exchange, you'll get a unique link that you can share with your friends, share on social. People click on that, they come to the exchange, registration page. If they register, you get a certain amount of tokens. If they go through KYC, you get more tokens. If they deposit, you get more tokens. So yes, we are actually actively building that refer a friend feature right now. That one covered that. Will Digitex have a cold wallet system with manual withdrawals each day?
We are developing this kind of system, and yes, we have in plans cold and hot wallet system, and I'm not sure that it will be ready just in the time of testnet launch, but it will be eventually added during the testnet phase, and it will be ready. I hope it will be ready before the mainnet launch.
All right, thanks. Will the ladder show the profit or loss down the sides? So when you place a trade, it tells you what profit or loss you make if you want to sell out at that specific tick. Yes, that was actually implemented today. We've got that in today. You don't see it in the demo video, but it's actually gone in today. So yes is the answer to that one. Next one, is there a toggle button in the demo video to switch the ladder from the left to the right? Yes, there is. Oh, not in the demo video, there isn't, but there is on the actual version we're using. So yes, there is a toggle button where you can switch the ladder from left to right. You can change the colors and you can switch the ladder from left to right. Next question, will there be a Digitex Ether spot market when we launch to buy Digitex on the platform? We are hoping that there is, yes. The plan is that there will be, you will easily be able to buy or sell Digitex on the futures exchange, because obviously we're, a condition of coming into the exchange is that you need Digitex. It makes sense that we've got to make it as easy and as frictionless as possible that you can simply buy Digitex so that you can start trading. So yes, we're going to make that as frictionless as we can. It's not going to be, a fully fledged spot market with, it is going to be just the ability to buy or sell Digitex. How the way we do that, I'm not entirely sure yet. We haven't got that built yet. But yes, that's the plan, that you'll be able to buy and sell Digitex on the platform. Next question. What development ideas are you thinking of doing after the mainnet launch? We got a whole bunch of ideas for after mainnet. Copy trading, non-custodial accounts is obviously a big one. We're going to really focus on that one. The stablecoin idea, I don't know if we'll go ahead with that one, but that would be a big one if we did the stablecoin. Trading bots for our users. You know, currently if you want to use bots on exchanges, you have to be a programmer, you have to navigate through the API. I would like there to just be a very simple UI in the exchange where you can program very easily without needing programming language what you want the bots to do, and they will do that. I would like that little feature. Trading competitions, I would like there to be trading competition in the style of, you know, poker competitions, that kind of thing, like 6-person competition or 100-person competition, whatever. The social platform, obviously, that's a big one that we'll be working on. Spot market, obviously. So yeah, we've got a whole bunch of ideas. The ideas aren't the problem. They don't even worry about the ideas. I got plenty of ideas. It's actually implementing the ideas that I've struggled with a little bit. But now I got this guy. So it's all right. Next question: is there an option to set price alarm at a certain price? We don't have that yet, but that's a trading tool idea, which I think that's quite a good idea. So yeah, we'll add that to the list, I'm sure. Is copy trading going to be implemented? Again, that's on the list. It's not being actively developed right now, but it is something that is definitely on the list, yes. Next question, roughly how many resources has Digitex? How much in fiat crypto? Well, I'm not going to tell you how much money we got exactly. I'm just going to say we just sold the treasury out. You know, it's a sellout. We had 19 million tokens a few weeks ago. We sold all of those out. We've got another 10 million coming out on December the 1st. We got a bunch of money to do whatever we need to do. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. We're in a very good position right now. Yeah, very strong. How many developers are going to continue working on the Digitex Futures exchange after the mainnet launch? Do you want to answer that? I would just say we're going to just keep going at the rate we're going. As you can see, we've just, you know, we've been hiring, we're bringing on new people all the time. There's no plans on stopping that or putting a break on that. What would your answer be on that?
Yeah, Adam has such great ideas, and that ideas certainly require more people. And
yes, there's never enough people. Right?
Yes, of course.
We need a bigger office. That's
People's
what we need.
Always crucial resource.
Right. Is it possible to set orders by clicking on the chart? Currently it isn't, but that's not actually that difficult to implement, is it? From a technical perspective.
From a technical perspective, we will look into it. I won't promise that it will be implemented in before mainnet even. But well, we'll look into it. It's a nice feature to have.
Right. All right then. This is another one for you. Is the Q1 mainnet launch realistic?
Oh well, I think it's realistic. It depends on how well the testnet phase will go. If we won't encounter critical bugs or seriously showstoppers, that of course Q1 launch will be possible.
All right. Is there going to be a listing fee for listing on the spot market? Well, we don't even have a spot market yet, but when there is a spot market, yes, I would imagine there would be a listing fee. I mean, we're going to be a very liquid exchange. We're going to have mad traffic, so a lot of tokens are going to be very interested in getting on our spot market. The spot market is also going to be completely zero fee, no commissions at all, so there's going to be mad liquidity on there. So I would imagine we might do pretty well out of listing fees on our spot market, actually. So yes, there will be listing fees. Next question. For the 10,000 people who will be testing on November 30th, will we have unlimited testnet tokens to play around with? So initially, yeah, we're going to do it in stages. So initially, probably yes. We're going to just give you as many tokens as you need just so we can just play around with it. It's just a free-for-all initially. Then after we've got the main stuff sorted out, hopefully very soon, we're going to tighten up the tokens a little bit, maybe still give them out willy-nilly, make sure people have got enough to trade with. And then towards the end of the testnet phase, we are going to make it, pretty much exactly as the mainnet is going to be. Then we're going to just close it right down, make it so that tokens do have to be bought properly. There is a limited number of tokens. And then it's just going to be, I'm going to want to dial in those market makers see what kind of results the market makers are getting, stuff like that. So it's going to be a multi-stage process where towards the end of the test net, it's going to be as the main net would be. But initially, yes, we're just going to give you all the tokens you need initially so that you can press buttons and play around and find bugs. Next one. When the exchange goes fully live next year and KYC is implemented, will proof of specific residence be required, like a utility bill, or is just a passport enough? Just a passport enough. We don't need a specific address. We don't need utility bills. We're just going to need a passport or a government-issued ID. Can you confirm if a French version of Digitex Futures will be released to satisfy the language requirements of Quebec's Financial Markets Authority? I don't even know. Are we going to have a French version? Je ne sais pas. Here's one for you. Will the exchange use Google 2FA authentication?
Yeah, we are implementing Google 2FA authentication. Probably it won't be ready just on time of testnet launch, but we will add it during the testnet phase, so surely.
Yeah, right then.
It will be in place surely before the mainnet launch.
Right. Next question. When will the first testers be onboarded? Well, yesterday, right? Yesterday. Yeah. When will the first testers be onboarded? Yesterday. We already started it. Yeah, there's actually real people actually using it right now, right this minute. And now it's just a process of just getting more and more people on there. So yeah, first testers were onboarded. I think it was 2 days ago, wasn't it? But yeah, there's actually people using it now.
Near the end of the week.
Right, near the end of the week. I think the closed testing of the first 100 is going to happen at the end of this week, maybe the start of next week. I'm not sure, but there's already like a handful of people. There's probably, I don't know how many people are on right now, but the first 100 are going to be on at the end of this week, start of next week. And then gradually more. Can you tell there's someone behind here like going? Right. Next question. What is the best browser to run Digitex on?
Oh yeah, Internet Explorer version 6.
Right. Thank you. Yeah.
Just kidding. Well, I think the best experience would be with Google Chrome. Personally, I prefer another browser, Mozilla Firefox, but most of our UI developer team actually uses Google Chrome, so it would be the best.
Right. You prefer Firefox, do you?
Yes, I do. Oh. Just Firefox is free and open source.
Right. Is it possible to get those physical Digitex coins? Oh, let me just, I think you mean this one. This physical Digitex coin right here. Look at that little beauty. Am I in the camera there? Can you see it? Yeah. Oh, it's lagging, right. So this coin right here, no, you can't get, this is currently the only one in the world that I have in my pocket. But there are 100 more being made, and they're being made of solid silver. And see the bull there? The bull's eye is a real diamond, an actual real diamond, solid silver with a real diamond in it. And there's 100 of those being made right now, and we're going to be giving those out to the special friends of Digitex, initial testers, big influencers, people that buy a bunch of tokens from the treasury, that kind of thing. So you're not going to be able to buy them. This is too valuable to buy. That you just have to be a special person to get this. Yes. So anyway, next question. Is there a possibility to open a trailing stop loss take profit? Again, that's the trading tools. We're not actively working on the trading tools right now because we've just been getting the thing, working and getting it stable. Adding the trading tools on is going to be relatively simple after that. So yes, there are going to be trailing stops. There's going to be a take profit tool. There's going to be, OCO, order cancels order. There's fill or kill. All the usual trading tools that you would see on an exchange. We will be implementing those. Next one, put some commas in the 24-hour. Oh yeah, that's a suggestion, right? Yeah, put commas in the big numbers. Right. Yeah, we're going to do that.
It's a suggestion.
Will the affiliate program stop? No, it will not. Will the website be adapted to the new exchange UI? Yes. So basically, you know, on other exchange websites that you go to, you've got the website and then you've got like that view live trading button. So you'll be able to click on that and you're going to be able to see the exchange working without you being, you know, you don't have to be logged in. You're just going to see what the exchange is like. There's going to be a login and register button. So after November 30th, when testnet goes live, you're going to be able to see the exchange in action, and then you're going to be able to go log in, sign up from there. We be 100% sure that we are launching testnet on November 30th. Are we 100% sure that we're launching testnet on November 30th?
Yeah. Yes.
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 Yes. That's 100%.
100%.
100% sure.
Yes.
From the professor. Right. That's not from me. That's from him. All right then. Will there be mobile?
I'm sure it's going to be buggy, but
yeah, I mean, yeah, there's going to be bugs. This is the testnet. Remember, this is the
Right.
testnet. There's going to be a few bugs, but that's the idea. We want you to find those bugs. We can then fix them, and then we go to mainnet. That's how it works. Will there be mobile apps? Will there be mobile apps? Well, I guess there's going to be mobile apps. Yeah, I mean later on. This is
later on.
something we're not developing actively right now. Again, once everything's stable, it's going to be, you know, I guess that would be another team. Do we have another team that sets up mobile apps? Or?
We have people that can do that.
Yeah, so we'll bring in
core features.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah, so we're going to bring in another team, like a mobile team, a mobile app team to do that.
First we have stable API, first we have stable exchange, and then we move to...
And another interface.
Yes. Just add...
Mobile is basically another
Right.
interface.
Right.
So the answer is yes, but not yet. How long you reckon it'll take Digitex to add traditional markets such as oil and gold? Well, the thing is, there's not, from a technical perspective, there isn't much difference between one market and another, right?
Yeah.
So once we've got the Bitcoin USD market going, the only thing we need, in theory, is just the oracle, the price oracle.
Right.
And one market is just the same as another one.
Right. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I propose carbon dioxide market.
The what? The carbon dioxide market.
Yeah, carbon dioxide market.
Oh, okay, let's start that one too. Right.
Yeah.
So the answer to that question, I don't know how long it'll take us to add more markets, but you know, once we're bug free and stable, it's a relatively simple thing to add more markets. Will the listing fee be used to cover costs of the exchange? Yeah, I mean, if we've got nice fat listing fees coming in, I mean, that's going to be lovely. We can spend that on marketing, development, support, all that kind of thing. So yes, it will be. How is the research for non-custodial going? Who would answer that? That's
Okay, we are not ready to publish any results on non-custodial exchange, but as Adam said before, we are certainly planning to introduce some non-custodial features into our exchange later on.
Right.
Yeah.
So this one, do you plan to support trading from mobile browser before the mobile app? How's that going to work?
We have to implement flexible sizes and placements of all widgets in the on page. So actually, we'll try to do it during the testnet phase. I think.
During the testnet phase.
Yes. So it's one of our tasks to be done before the mainnet launch.
All right.
Just to tune placements and sizes of elements. Make
right.
so-called adaptive pages.
All right, thanks, mate. Well, I seem to have run out of questions. Is there any more questions in there? Apart from that one. Any special plan for Indian market? What kind of a question is that? Any special plan for the Indian market? I don't think there's any special plan for the Indian market. Is there?
No.
No, there's no special plan for the Indian market.
It's international.
Yeah, it's an international exchange. Anyone can log in. Well, I think that's the end of the questions there. I'm looking. There's no more questions on my what.
How are you choosing the first testers?
How are we choosing the first testers? Well, they're coming from the waitlist, right? Isn't that right? Yeah.
So the first initial 100 They're just friends, obviously, but actual 10. No.
Yeah. Right.
Hi everyone. The first initial 100 that we're going to be sending out invites to this week. They're just close friends of the Telegram community, our guys, but starting next week, we're just going to be constantly onboarding more and more people. The idea is we want to have 10,000 users on the testnet version. And these are guys that we're promoting and signing up for our wait list. So I know a lot of you have been waiting for a long time. You're all very anxious. So from now until the end of the month, you're going to receive a welcome email from us with your credentials to log in, and you'll get to play around the exchange. You'll have your Digitex, your balance to actually play trades with. And then moving downwards, next month, we'll do some exciting incentive for you guys where we'll actually have like competitions and stuff. So there'll be a lot of incentives for you guys to participate. So.
Right. I think I got you in the camera there. I got no idea. I'm probably. Oh yeah, you can see yourself, can you? Oh, excellent. All right then. Right. I think that's it. I think that's the end of our questions. Yeah. Thanks everyone for sending those questions. Thanks
so
to Alexander.
Thank everybody.
Yeah, thanks to Alexander for his time because he is very busy doing all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I never know how to end these things, do I? So just what was the ending supposed to be again?
Just say bye.
Yeah,
bye,
yeah.
bye.
All right then. Thanks very much for tuning in.
Yes.
Stay tuned. We're on
tuned.
track. Everything's good. Onwards and upwards. All right. Cheers, guys. Thanks very much. Hold on now.
Close that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.